Welcome to Love, Hope, and Acceptance. If you're new here, welcome. Welcome. Grab yourself a coffee, pull up a seat, and let's talk about some stuff. I just made my cup and it's full. Sorry if I slurped. Just got my mail. Put that in the filing. I don't need that. Hi, Rosemary. Hi, Miss Janet. Hi, Corinne. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Peggy. You're so happy to see me? That's so sweet. I just got done feeding and playing with the chickens. I'm going to upload a video, but I just took it's a short one. They were all in their coop, and I was like, girls, and they just started all running towards me. Ugh. So freaking sweet. Noblet's just skipping towards me. It's the best. It's the freaking best having chickens. I love it. I love it. I love it. Hey, hey. He is eating his food. Well, he just finished it real quick. Hi. Is it Chris? Do you want to go outside? Lola just ate for the 400th time today, so she's gonna drink of water. Maxwell, don't eat her food, please. You just had your own. She's gonna have some water. No! Maxwell James. Over here and lay down. What happened the other day when you ate her food? What happened? Do you remember getting sick? Right. Right. Same clothes as yesterday. But I've done a lot. I've done a lot today. It was more, figuring bills, which ones to pay, which ones can I pay, making all the orders for the bracelets. Again, I don't think Victoria's on. I did get a card from Cindy King. If she does pop on, let me know, and I'll open the card from her. If Victoria shows up, I'll open the card or box from her. Why are you being an ass, really? That's what happens. You piss her off and she goes upstairs. Get over here and lay down. Come. Come. Have a lay down. Thank you. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Yes, thank you, Debbie. Hi, LaWanda. But he is the star. He knows it too. Jeesh. So, I finished Jeannie's, Mary Jo Stewart, and what's the bottom one? And Denise. I emailed and texted them. I finished Marinella's anklet. The last thing I got to do is work on these, which are for Karen. This necklace Well, it was just a necklace, and then I added this. But Heather gave me this, or I took it, and then she gave me this, which I might have took as well. But they're both gifts. Ah, yum, yum, yum. And have me a cigaretto, very bright, like today. Even you look great. I look great? That's really nice. Thank you so much. Brian, duly noted. Duly noted. I do have some really great things that I'm auctioning, and some bracelets. If you buy a bracelet, you get a free Love, Hope, and Acceptance bracelet. And then I have the $10 entry for the purse and journals and stuff like that, if anybody's interested. But I still have all of these. They're really great. Can you make one like that? I've been asked to make necklaces, and I don't know how to make bracelets or necklaces, because like they're not stretchy. That's normal. I don't know how to do that. Hi, Tammy. If Terry pops on, you guys yell at me. I want to see how she's feeling. I want to see how she's feeling. James, that is great. What letter is he on? You're so talented. Sister, if you want to come back down here, I'll let you out. And you just stay right there and chill out. Yet. Oh, yes, yet. Of course. One day. I bet if you looked on like Amazon and just look at small like choker or small necklace, beaded necklaces, I feel like this one, but it's even smaller beads. Oh, and it's got all gold right there. I don't know, but that's what I got going on right now. I'm late. What did I miss? Not a thing, darling. Yeah, those are little tiny beads. I would throw them. I did not make either one of them. So for those that were on last night when I abruptly jumped off after 4.5 hours of being live, as you guys know, my son, if you were there, my son scared the living daylights out of me showing up so late. I done thought he was in Springfield, but his truck broke down. He gave me, him and Stone, his best friend, they were just being so silly last night. I told them, you know, just saw my email, everything is perfect. Okay, Denise, perfect. I have it. I'm glad you like. Are you sure? Because I'll just sell them, but if you like them. I really like the anklet, and I think I'm going to make 5 anklets. They're 22 a piece, and they're going to look similar to this. They're so pretty. She liked teal and purple, so I went with 2 different color teals, 2 purples. I don't know if it's better this way. Oh! But this is the English. She didn't want a charm on it. And then this one, she sent me the supplies. I just charged her for my time. And I put, she wanted, well, she knows. She wanted an 8, and when you put an 8, it's pretty large. So I went in between a 7.5 and an 8. Hi, Angie. And then I just, to make it so it was big enough, I just put these little wooden middle pieces in. So I got that. But she has ordered these and been very patient with me as far as making them. And then, let's see. I have Jeannie Pennington. She said she wanted something with silvers and a little bit of colors. So I made this. I hope she likes it. These are all silver wired circular beads. And then I just added a touch of these little beaded colors. And then I added these little, so it's really, really pretty. And then no matter what angle you turn it, you got a little different color action going on. Hi, Lori. And then make that one. And then Marinella wanted an anklet with a butterfly and a dog paw. So she wanted in greens, whites, and beige. So this is her anklet that I made her. And I used those same wood things that I just used different color. But these, that's an anklet. So that's what I made. I made other stuff today, obviously, but this is, what did I, that's hers. Oh, there we go. So my son left, thank you all so much. My son and his best friend left late last night. They got to Springfield about 3 in the morning. And they had to be up at 6 to go to Arkansas for a job. When my dad talked to him earlier, they were still in Arkansas. And then they're gonna, I guess, drive back to Springfield tonight. But that's that, you know. But I told them, when Ryan's truck broke down, it's outside. When he was here last night, I said, honey, just remember that this is real life. Things break down. Things unexpectedly happen. It's not ever going to stop. And I said, when you left here early, you were so joyful and so smiley and happy because of this next chapter that as a grown-up man, you decided to make. And I said, so don't let a stupid thing like a truck breaking down where you know that you have family that will absolutely help you get it fixed. Go and have a good time. Enjoy your life. And he calmed down, and he wasn't really upset, but he was just a little discouraged. And then they left and came back in and played a prank on me. I was sitting in the chair, and they came back in, and they both had their heads down, and I was like, what's going on? And they were like, Stone's truck won't start. And I jumped up out of my chair, and I'm like, that's okay. That is okay. I was trying to fix it. I was just like, we'll just buy a new truck. Like, don't you even worry. You take Jake. Jake can pull a little, what do you call them? A little, whatever. What is it called? A trailer, a little trailer. And I was like, I know you guys must be just so overwhelmed, like what's really going on? And they went on with this for like 10 minutes. And so I'm standing up and I'm just trying to build them up so high. And Crockers. Well, the truck is back here, but that's good to know to me. Uh, and out of nowhere, my son walks up to me and hugs me real big and says, I love you, Mom. And I said, honey, I love you too. And he goes, Stone's truck didn't break down. And I was like, oh my gosh, you little assholes. You little assholes. So we hung out for a while. We just chatted and we did. I don't know. I'm proud of them. I'm proud of both of them. They got it done. Um, it was extra work because of the truck breaking down. Strutting. It's strutting. It is, Barbara. It really is. My family always helped me. So that is the update on that. I text them at like 10 this morning just saying, I hope your day brings you lots of joy and you keep your eyes on the prize and know that I love you boys. And he said, just made an Arkansas mom and love you too. So my dad's been talking off and on with Ryan today regarding his truck because I don't know how to fix the truck. So Dad was gonna work on it today, but he had those procedures done on his body, so he has a lot of open wounds on his body. And it was really hot today, and for those wounds to sweat and he just was like, we'll just put it off. But although it's unfortunate, I had a great time with him again yesterday evening. It was fantastic. And night. I thought it was Donnie that was knocking on my door, and it scared the living daylights out of me. But it wasn't. Because I don't think I would have opened it. Not because Donnie would ever hurt me, because he would not ever hurt me. But I wouldn't have known, who he was with, because he don't have a vehicle. He had to be with somebody. But it wasn't him. Make sure you hit the like button and talk to me. Comments, please. I don't know. It's like 2.5 hours from Springfield, whatever part of Arkansas they were going to. But Stone's dad bought a whole lot of properties, and they had to be basically everything inside taken down, kind of strip it down. And that's what they were doing today. And that's why they needed 2 trucks. They got a box truck, and then we're going to use my son's truck for the long stuff, that white wiry shelving stuff in stores. You can't really fit all of those in a box truck. So the box truck was for the tables and stuff like that, and then the trailer was supposedly for that. But I don't know how they went about doing it. I don't even know that, Denise. I am like a really good mom. I don't know. Springfield to me is just like Springfield. I know it's way out in the country, land parts. But like on I-44, like you just drive through Springfield. I guess it's more like St. Louis. There's different parts of it. But like you drive through St. James, you're like, you blink and you missed it. Now, Denise, between you and me, and don't tell nobody, everybody close their ears. If you don't like either one or one of them bracelets or whatever anklet I made you, I don't get offended by that because my taste is not everybody's taste. So if you do not like them or one of them, please, when you message me, because you have my text, don't you? Or email me. I was wondering why I didn't have your phone number. I don't know. Anyway, maybe I do. Uh, but just let me know. You're not going to hurt my feelings. I can make something else. West of town. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure that out. Yeah. I'm going to have to say, son, I need to know your address so I can show up at any time. He wouldn't care. Excuse me. But do you guys want to know something? Okay, first of all, that's so funny because your letter is right there. Okay. First of all, if you could get, anybody can get a hold of Victoria, Miss Libby, April Halsey, um, anybody that usually is in the group, Cindy King, any of them, if you have access to text them and let them know that I am live, because I know they'll be devastated. They probably won't though, but go with me on this one, because I got to tell you guys something that's going to, I need to know if this has ever happened to you, and what is it? It even freaked my son out. Denise, it is so nice to have a conversation with you. Nobody else is talking to us. You're just not as cool as us. Obviously. What did I miss? There's Miss Livy. I just asked somebody to text and let them know. Not really too much. Not too much. I was gonna tell a little something something, but I wanted to wait for a couple. Oh, of course. That's why I was like, will you text, if anybody can text specific people, will you let them know that I'm on? Because they would be devastated otherwise. And you probably were, weren't you? Like, what? What, are you just live? Lola came in early tonight. Her and Boots must be fighting. This is Mac's life right now. It looks hard, don't it? Hey, Max. Aww. I know. I made me a cup of coffee. Because I was like, gosh, we were on live 4.5 hours last night. The only time I got up. The only reason I got off is because Ryan came in and he needed to talk to me. Max, can you say hi? Up? Oh, you're just going to wiggle your tail? Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? Oh my goodness, you're so cute to it. Wow, Bonnie. You keep seeing the anchor. Do you want to buy it? It's on my Etsy. You said you keep seeing. That's so funny. I never think about you guys looking at stuff behind me. Guys don't do crack. Max is honoring his body and resting tonight. There you go. There you go. Sometimes we just gotta do that. Bonnie, I'm really glad that you said hi, honey. The anchor necklace. It is super pretty. It is super pretty. Hi, Laya. Hey, input selected. You know what? Great advice. Great, great advice. I appreciate you. Crack is whack. Crack is whack. I agree. I smoke the cannabis. And the cigarettes for now. Ooh, yeah. Spell it like that. Very nice. Hi, April. Everybody say hi to Bonnie. She's been around for years, and she's a silent little one. I paint Victoria. Oh, Brenda, you're so good. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a situation. Listen up. Don't be afraid to keep commenting, because I feel lonely over here sometimes by myself. Okay. Do you got? It's crazy because what do you need? What's the orange flower thing? Karen is still on vacation. She's got her priorities messed up. You can see that probably, Brenda. At least, you know, you're like working and missing them. She's just out there living her best life. I'm gonna throat punch her when I see her. The old Guatemala times. I'm gonna bring you guys more fun stuff. Victoria did not, but I know she's with family, so it's okay. Hi, Kay. So yeah, let me think about something in my mind. I know. She is fancy. Funny pro. Okay, how funny are you? Livy's like, shut up and tell this. I know, I get so distracted. Hi, Katie. I'm doing just fantastical. 100. Oh my gosh, I love funny people. You'll see how funny I am because I'm funny all the time. I'm more like a Melissa McCarthy, a Kevin Hart, just a. I'm at the top of the scale of funny. So I love having funny people here. So welcome. Hit the subscribe button. You got funny in your name. You got to be funny. Because when you're funny like us, you can own it. You know what I mean? It's like somebody says you're not funny. You'd be like, oh, honey. Oh, honey. Don't be lying to yourself these ways. I love my mom and dad exactly how you do. I'm 47 and they and a little badassy. Funny. Okay, so it's crazy because both situations happened on live. Make sure you hit the like button. Hairball. So you guys know that I'm not lying. For those that seen the videos and they're there to see. One of them happened last night. Do you guys remember that time I was driving to St. Louis and I said, hi, Cindy. I wasn't going to open it without you. Do you guys remember when I was driving to St. Louis to see KJ and I pulled over on the side of the highway, went down to the river, saw that life tree that was beautiful, talked to you guys, and I was just like, something's not right, something's off, something's just not right. I feel like something's gonna happen like around 2:30 a.m. I don't know if I should go back home or if I should just keep going, blah, blah, blah. What happens? At 2:14 a.m., I get a call from my son, and he almost lost his life that night. That's the night that I went directly to Columbia, and my son was in the hospital for, I don't know, like almost a week. I had that feeling So yesterday night, evening, when we were on live, if you were here, you remember out of nowhere, I had this, I couldn't catch my breath. I was having anxiety. I knew something wasn't right. I'm getting goosebumps. Something was not right. I couldn't figure, I seriously have goosebumps. Something was off. Something was definitely off, and I had no reason to be anxious. Everything was just peachy keen. When my son gets home, because his truck broke down, we checked our correspondence, and 4 minutes 4 minutes before I had the anxiety, no, I had the anxiety attack. 4 minutes after that, my son broke down on the side of the highway. And he was like in shock. He was like, no, not really, Mom. And I was like, what were you doing between 4 and 4.5 hours ago? And he checked his phone, and I texted him because I had a weird feeling, and he said, all good. And I knew in my head that that wasn't the right response. But I was like, if he needs me, he knows he can come. He'll just call me. 4 minutes after that, he broke down. I said, boy, I got a connection with you that, what is that? Now, I know there's mother tuition. Now, let me tell you a story about this. And I've told it before, when Ryan was really, really wee, he was like not even 2. He was potty trained very, 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 very early. Psychic. Disconcern. You have the gift of disconcern. What's that mean? But I was broke. I had no money. His father was not in the picture. And Ryan was potty trained really early. He was potty trained before he was 1. And it's only because he just loved going to the bathroom with Paw. So when he started wetting the bed, I knew something was up. But I didn't know. A lot of people are like, he's still young, like he's gonna wet the bed. No, I knew something was wrong. So I took him to the doctor, and I called the doctor, and I said, my son needs to be seen. He's wetting the bed, and he's sweating a lot, and it's just something's not right. And they were like, it's gonna be like $100 or $200 and some dollars to be seen. And I'm like, I don't have that money. I don't have it, but I know my son needs to be seen. Being in a small town, which I was living in this town, I knew the doctor very well. He's the one that told me I was pregnant, and he used to see me as a little girl. So they made a payment plan with me, and all I had to come up was with $34 for that visit, and then I would make payments. And that's the day that they found out and transported him immediately to the hospital because he had diabetes, and we didn't know. It's so insane. It's crazy. Like, mother intuition is a real freaking thing, but the fact, I want to write that down. Hold on. Discernment. And it's in Daniel. That's his dad's name. Wow. Great. I'm going to look that up. Now it's like, it's a good thing and it's a curse, because every time I have a bad feeling, I'm going to feel like, oh my gosh, it's Ryan. But if you think about it, it's only happened 3 times, and all 3 times there was something going on. Ryan was like, no, freak. He showed Stone, his best friend. He was like, look at this. Like, she texts me, are you okay? And 4 minutes later, my truck broke down. And he was on a very scary highway. It's like I knew something. I don't know. It was really weird. It's on the video from last night towards the very beginning if you don't want to watch the whole 4.5 hours. But I couldn't catch my breath. It came out of nowhere. I was like, something's not right. I don't know where this is coming from. That's where it came from. Angie, yeah, I know. I was talking to my dad because he's like, I think I'm going to get a job at Hardee's because he loves Hardee's. And I'm like, yeah, right. I did, April, I did. I paused it to text him. Um, and he was like, I just want some spending money. He's like, if I work 30 hours a week, you know, and I'm like, at Hardee's, Dad? Like, why don't you get a job at the weed shop? And he's like, I think I'll have fun. I could teach the kids some stuff. They could teach me a little bit. And he was like, and then I'll have like extra cash. You know, if I want to buy some weed or if I want to go buy a new flashlight. There's these flashlights that he wants to get Stone and Ryan. They're the new ones called O something. But they're reinvented, amazing survival flashlight. Spot on, I think. But he wants to get him, Ryan, and Stone one. And he's like, if I had a job, I could just not even have to ask Mom for money. And I could just go get me, you know, what I want. But he got, I think, a little, I don't know, Cindy. I don't know how much money, if you sent him any. Because I wasn't around when he opened the card. I just know he acted like a kid when I talked to him about it. And then Miss Sandy Calhoun sent him a card, and it had, hi, funny man, or girl, I don't know. But with that money, he went and bought himself 2 new pair of shoes today. And the reason he did it is because, like you guys know, he loves having cash in his wallet. He loves, loves, loves. And he loves to be able to buy things without having to stress Mom out about money. But today, I mean, he went out and he was like, I bought me 2 new pair of shoes, tennis shoes. I can't remember the last time my dad's bought himself something. And he was really excited. So Cindy and Miss Sandy, thank you so much for giving my dad money to just get out for the day. It was too hot for him to work on the truck, so he got out and he went a little bit shopping, and he's just one of those. You're like, it's no big deal, Wendy. I just have some pocket money, and I guess I'm gonna go in town and buy me some stuff. He said that first thing this morning. I think I'm just gonna go in town and go shopping and buy me something. It's like, Dad, that's great. That's great. I'm getting goosebumps because it makes my heart so happy. But for those that don't know, his test results came back, all the scans and everything. Everybody needs walking around money. Everything came back lovely. Now, he won't be cancer-free for 5 years, but in September, well, August 31st, he will be 2 years cancer scan-free. Ooh. I think that he'll get more into singing now that he knows that the doctor told him that his throat looks beautiful. That's the word she used. His throat looked beautiful. So he is, I don't know, he was so anxious, and now he's just so cheerful and happy. Mad Money? No, but I've seen that movie. I'm going to open this. Hi, Nicholas. I'm going to open this card from Miss Cindy. I don't know why she sent me a card. Probably to say I'm pretty or something. She's always telling me I'm pretty. Oh, sending a little prayer, but look at that. What is she doing for yourself? You're just a cute little thing as you is. Oh, snap. She put friends, but that's not true. And hoping you know how much I care. Wow, that's a real good sticker. Look at me trying to like stick it on the back wall. Just want to send you a little sunshine to let you know or remind you that you are not alone and we all go through or are going through tough times. Hang in there. Your best is yet to come, sweet Wendy. Shine on, Cindy. Honey, thank you so much. Look at the little, got the little ladybug. Look at those stickers. Like, she really sent some great stickers. I'm not done. Yeah. Oh, shit. She went through a lot of stickers for this lovin'. She's so cute. That looks like Noblet. Honey, thank you so much. Mwah. Thank you, Cindy. I really appreciate it. Oh, I gotta itch my back area. Hi, Evan. I'm a stickeraholic. I did not know that. I did not know that. Do you see my chickens? I didn't see your chickens. I got another really good hummingbird video from Miss Peggy, which I'm going to post. I showed my parents. My dad was like, wow. My baby really. What? Did you text it or email it? I just, they love grapes. I just gave them a bunch of grapes before I put them to bed. Hi, April. But I did a still video because I always lose reception. But it's only like 40 seconds, so I'm going to be posting that under my shorts, and it'd mean a lot if you guys went and watched it and liked it and made 10 comments each. That would be so cool. But they were all in their coop, and I'm like, where's my sweet babies? Where's my sweet babies? And they all start running towards me, and Noblet's skipping because she's too fat to walk. If you don't have a chicken, get yourself a chicken, or 5 today. A lot of people did. Yeah, I took another one. Because I wanted you guys to see them run all the way to me. And then, like, they run all to me, and then I sat down on the ground, like, squatted, and I had a grape in my hand, and Cecilia walked right up to me and took it out of my hand. She's like, that is mine. Thank you very much. Oh, my gosh. They're so much fun. They're so much fun. And they all have their own personalities. Lynn is such a loner. I mean, she just won't give me the time of day. Oh, they don't bite you. And if they peck you, you can't even, no. Because when she grabbed it, her little beak hit my fingers, but I didn't even, no, they don't ever, it doesn't hurt. My son asked me that same thing. I mean, I kiss them on their beaks, and sometimes they'll try to like, but it's no, don't hurt at all. Shannon, I did, and nobody else is signed up for that giveaway. Um, I think I'm just gonna put it in your package, but I won't put the purse in there. Maybe I'll put in like a different brown, more country-like purse. But I think that that auction is gonna be over. I'll probably just, because you're the only one that sent the $10. No, I'm just gonna send you that stuff. Besides, you said you didn't want the purse, but no, the purse auction is over as of right now. Shannon won. Shannon Dimon won. I tell them compliments. That's so sweet, Angie. Shannon won. The person and you guys listen, hear me out. It was really hard to pick somebody. You know how I said in one of my posts, I think oh, that really hit my rib. I don't care for that, Max. The purse is beautiful. Oh, Angie, don't even worry about it, honey, but you wouldn't have wanted that purse. But the purse is still available. Shannon doesn't want that. I'm gonna get her something different, but I did do something on, I can't remember, it's somewhere on my page, where I said I'm going to be watching people sharing, liking, commenting, showing up, doing their thing. And I mean, a lot of you showed up, but I can't give everybody everything yet. But I decided on who was going to be the winner, and I said that they would get a bracelet or whatever of their choice. And I have picked that person. And I'm going to write that down because I don't want you guys to think I forgot. I'm too smart to forget. That's a lie. I try not to forget, but I do. Fell off my horse. I thought you hurt your ribs by like... So, I thought you hurt your ribs a different way. I told Sarah I feel walking. What? Okay, so, are you selling chances for a purse? Yeah, but we'll have to redo that. Let me go grab it. Hold on. So this stuff is going... I have a thing I'm started, but... Shannon, you get the love journal, and you guys, she entered $10. And she's the only one that did, so she is the one that won. She also gets this You Are Magic journal. This is a write one, like you'll write obviously in it, but this one I really like. I just wish I was more motivated to like see it through. But how did you take care of yourself today? What inspired you today? Reasons I'm grateful for my mind today. Just it's a cute little book. And then I made a bunch of these little bumblebee keychains. And then she gets this bracelet. Oh, Corinne, thank you so much. So she's getting all of this. And I'm going to put that in the box that I'm already starting for her over here. But the purse is this one. I know, Cindy. I know. I feel ya. But it's got the ribbon on it. Victoria's won it. Didn't want it because she has too many. Shannon won it. She said no. Go ahead and give it to somebody else. I'll give her a different something. But yeah, I would say that. I don't know. It was gonna be 10 an entry, but I think I might run it for a week, and we'll do $5 an entry. But it's an Aldo. I don't know if that means anything to you. Give the purse to Libby. Give it to her. Okay, we'll discuss that. But the winner that I picked for no matter what's going on in their life, that's a whole lot of you. So don't take it personally. But I had to pick one, and I pick April Walrath. So April, you find something on Etsy that you like, or if you want a free love, hope, and acceptance bracelet of your color and size, just let me know. Country Bumpkin. Yeah. So I don't know if April's still on. Oh, she is. You're welcome. I see you and I appreciate you and I love you very much. I feel that way about all you guys, so don't be upset. But I had to pick someone, and that's just the one I picked. So April, you can message me or you can let me know now what it is that you think you might want, or send me a picture of something off at Etsy that you like, or if you want to create your own bracelet, just send me the deets and I'll get it out to you. Well, I love you. Happy Thursday to you. Happy Thursday to you. Happy Thursday, Bonnie. I totally get it, Cindy. Such good attention when I start. I know. I'm like, I'm going to see this through. When I was going to order the peace bracelet where you buy 3 and get 1 free, can you add that to my balance? Hi, Andrea. Cindy, absolutely. Yeah. Just kidding. Okay. But the bracelets are $25 a piece. But you do know that 25% of that is going to be going towards the kids. So you buy 3 and you get 1 free. $75 plus 32. So 100 will be fine. But can you message me and let me know the colors you want, what sizes you want? If that's, I mean, that's a lot of money. I understand. So think about it, Denise. Ponder on it. And let me know, but no pressure. Yep, I do. Okay, well, I want to know, I'm going to put a little note saying for love, hope, and acceptance bracelets with that total, it was 32 plus 75, which is going to be $100 for all of it. And I'll get that. But you just let me know the colors, because I have white, pink, red, purple, blue, green, yellow, orange. This was a quick ponder. That was a quick ponder. Yeah, she's a quick ponderer. If we can, I'll just be honest with you. I bought this purse for $70 to flip it. Hold on one second. Okay. Okay. If I can get $30 in tips, I'm going to send this to Miss Libby. And then the purple purse auction will be done with. So she just sent 10. Miss Libby just sent 10. If I can get 30 in tips, then I will send this purse to Miss Libby. And it's because I can't just put that, I have to put that in a box, and it's not cheap. Although I think I won one on the frog video. Was April, you need to let me know what I owe you. 2 bracelets. Shannon, you're not allowed to donate anymore. I've got to write your names down. Might be able to give another bracelet away. I don't know. Thank you, guys. Okay, so we're at $7. We'll see how it goes. Shannon. Excuse me, April. One second. And then Denise and Angie. That's so sweet. Look at these people loving you. Thank you so much, you guys. I promise I'll get this out to her. We're at $17. 2, but I would take Libby Oates. She's like, I'll get it to 30. Okay, hold on. 2, but I would take a love, hope, and acceptance one and a colorful turtle bracelet. Okay. What's Cindy King? What size of bracelet, April? Oh my gosh. We're at 30. Okay, we're done. We're done. Thank you, Cindy, and thank you, Brenda. Miss Libby, the purse is yours. April, you guys. Okay, I hit it. Cup front of over. April, do you want the bigger one like this, or do you want the smaller? One's a 6.5. Yep. and one is like an 8-ish. Oh, Sandy, thank you so much, you guys. Miss Libby, you're gonna love your purse. Sandy, thank you. I have Miss Sandy's bracelet over here. April. Yes, bigger. The bigger one. Okay, and that's what you wanted, or did you want the 7-inch one with this? So 1 a penny, 2 a penny. Marinella, hi honey. I got your, yeah, you know, we've talked today. She really, yeah, she's a special soul. I love you. I've just been low on money, but the first one. The first one, perfect. Okay, and then you want a love, hope, and acceptance bracelet. And what color do you want, April? April, you do things. See, that'll just show you guys. The people that just send money is not the only ones that get stuff. I appreciate people showing up, hitting the likes, hitting, you know, doing that kind of thing. So, what color love, hope, and acceptance bracelet do you want? Green. All right, let me find a green one. I don't got the best lighting over here. Let's see. Same size. Okay. That's good. All right, April, I will be sending these to you, honey. And thank you so much for all that you do. Here it is. I'm like, where to go? Oh, where to go? Where to go? Here it is. Here it is. Okay, and then I have Denise down that she wants 3 of those bracelets as well. And then as far as that one, well, you guys, you know, Christmas isn't for a while, so if you can't afford to get a bracelet, wait for an opportunity to win a free one, or wait till you got the money, or don't buy it all. I know times are really, really, really hard. Trust me. I'm living it right now. So he is getting set up with this guy that has X. I know you guys are gonna punch me in my throat. Okay, I already know that. But can I just go pee? Can I go pee? Yes or no? Libby! Look what you... Will you really use this? Now, remember, you can take this scarf off, put it in your hair, put it around your neck, you know. Okay. I just didn't want to leave while you were still here, Angie. Like, if you're going to go do something real quick, it makes my anxiety a lot better. I don't want to leave while Angie's here. It's too hard on her. I love that. You guys know how I am with my purse. Okay, you know how I've been talking about the journal that we're going to be sending around the world? So I finally found it after forever. This is the book, the journal from Guatemala, and it comes in the bag. I'm going to, since I'm sending Shannon such a larger package, with just some stuff in it, I'm going to put in what I want to write. I'm going to send it to Shannon. She's going to put in what she wants to write. And then Shannon, if you're okay, you could pick somebody in the Beehive, anybody, because we want everybody to get this book and be able to write their own words in here. You can take pictures of people's, you know, sayings, like what I write, because you're going to want to. No, I don't know what I'm writing. But yeah, so I'm going to start this, but I'm going to send it first to Shannon. And then, Shannon, the ball will be in your court to write whatever you want in it. Inspirational, whatever you want to do. I'm looking for pen pals. Here's my address. Write me, you sons of biscuits. You know, like, be aggressive with it if you need to be. But I'm going to send this to her, and then the ball will be in her court. And she will send it off to the next person. And then that person will get it. And then that person will fill it out. And then eventually, and hopefully this thing is like traveling pants, we fill this sucker up with all the Bumblebee's words. And this is something very special. I may get it turned into like a little book. And that way everybody can have one. But I know I've talked about doing this for a while, but I honestly really lost the book. And when I was going through stuff the other day, I found the book, the journal. So, I don't know. Oh, wow. That would be great. So, thank you, Shannon. I guess I should have probably asked you if that's okay. But I think that that's okay. I need to compile a new address list. I do have it. Hi, Suzette. I do have a whole bunch of addresses that I need to be getting on, so just bear with me, and then I'll try to get those together, and then I'll get those out, so there's, you know, definitely enough time to get Christmas cards out. So excited about the Traveling Bumblebee Journal. The Traveling Bumblebee Journal. Wow. Cindy, I mean, did you just come up with that? Because, damn. Impressive. Impressive. I'm going to need a handful. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm going to write it down. I already have it on another list. Work on addresses. Damn, Cindy. You need to start logging all your great words. Because do you have a resume like mine? No. Does many people? No. But you're quick-witted. And you got something really special going on. Yes, April Halsey is going to be moving, so I will make sure I get you guys her updated. Thank you, Tina. I'm trying to ponder my... Miss Libby, are we having more coffee, or what are we doing? Because I'm about to literally pee down my leg. Just poured a cup. Okay, don't be an overachiever. It's not a contest. I forgot. Okay, I was gonna turn the thing over that way, but I'm getting ready to expose myself, so If you want to see this naked, come to a retreat. You'll see it the whole time. Oh, man. If you hear this noise, that will be coffee pouring. Nothing more, nothing less. That's pee. That's coffee pouring. Calm down. Just spilled coffee all the way down my neck. Sticky situation. I'm done urinating, you guys, but I wanted to show you. For those that didn't. It was called a work at the desk day. Good bladder. You got to be proud of it. Yeah, you can't deny a good flow. I don't know if you guys saw this, but my son bought me that at an antique mall. It's a pig cookie jar. Oh my Lanta. That's what he did. He did give me that. And then he said that he was on a nature walk and he found this really beautiful rock that reminded him of me, and he picked it up and wrapped it up and gave it to me, and I'll show that to you. That pig is by Fitz and Floyd. You can get, it was made in 1976. Stirred my coffee. Not as quick as Miss Libby. And then, oh my God, Ryan, I know. I was like, what? And then his girlfriend, for those that don't know, has been in my house when I wasn't here. And she got me this. She thought of me. His girlfriend got me that. Ah! And then here, I haven't put it anywhere. I know. I think he just realizes that, you know, I'm very wise. But I don't know what this, if anybody knows, but it's like, but what's really cool, you're like looking at it. Look at the sparkle right here. Holy matrimony. It's so much sparklier in real life, because right now it's fake. This is all fake right now. But in real life, the sparkle on this bad boy. But he said he saw it and thought of me. It's so sweet to it. But I just put it there for now. Oh, I have a little bit of a marijuana. Yeah. I found more wrappers. Somebody was asking me about a yellow flower around here. I don't know. If anybody wants, you know, to purchase a beautiful necklace, I got my turtle. What? These are all on Etsy. Look at that bee. This is a real pearl. Got this set with earrings. And these. Look at that little sweetie. Look at that sweetie. Indian, the sun, arrowhead, the anchor. That one's not for sale. Look at that pretty one. How has nobody wanted to buy this yet, I wonder? Why don't you want your granddaughter to have this? I don't understand. The leaf and then the butterfly. Well, that would be difficult. I feel like I would spill a whole lot of stuff. She will need a cup holder, yeah. But I fill them up so full, you know, and I get it. I'm gonna spill my coffee when I get older. Okay, great. Great. You drink coffee black and strong and black? I have the teapot necklace and love it. Angie, it's just a connection that you and I not only have, but we get, you know. Yeah. Either you can pee in a cup or you can't. I'll tell you who can't, and that's Karen. I hate to talk shit about her. No, that's a lie. I love it. Um, she can't pee. Black like you like your men. Ooh, don't you threaten me with a good time. We popped in Walmart bags too. We pooped it. Oh, sure. Yeah. I feel like that wasn't too long ago, Angie, that you peed into your boots. I wish I could drink coffee black. I really do. Because you guys know sugar is like so expensive. And my creamer's expensive. What do you do? It's hot. It's real hot for it. I gotta write down some numbers because I'm thinking I have enough to give away another bracelet. But I gotta do the math. So just calm down. Calm down. Excuse me. Four more. We're very close to another bracelet. Just know I'm completely content with what you guys have given this evening. And we'll just, like we always do, we'll just wrap it up. And next time somebody tips, they'll go down. But I need four more $2 or more donation moving forward before we can draw a free bracelet. I'm good on tips. I'm just letting you guys know. We are very close, but we're 4 away. So don't hurt the messenger. Okay. What? You gotta go outside? You gonna go outside? 1 second. You wanna go outside? Come on. Come on. I ain't playing with you. Go. Go potty. Good boy. Just let me know when you're ready. I'm right here. I can't. Bourbon. I drank. Hey, bees. Anyone ever had a tilt table test? Like your living room table's wobbly and you're gonna like put a marble on it. I don't know. A tilt table. A tilt table. Is your table wobbly? I drink whatever is the cheapest and the bulkiest, like in most bulk. Okay, Wendy Bumblebees and Hornets. I need to get my shit together for work tomorrow. I love you, Miss Brenda. So big. So big. And if you want anything I have, just let me know. But it was the best ever. Whoa. I'm so sorry, Miss Janet. I did not even see that coming. Like, honey, why are you passing out? Like, could you give me an example of you passing out? Wow. A tilt table test. I feel like it was a game. Why you keep passing out? Like, are you not even able to really drive right now? I need to text Cindy about something. Text Cindy about something. I'll text you, Cindy. Blood sugar, all the good. I get very anxious, weak, sick, and vomit, then pass out. Okay, you get very anxious. So there's got to be a lack of blood flow getting to the appropriate places, I would imagine. Or it could be blood sugar. I'm not a doctor. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. Hi, soccer. Oh, I like how you said that. My day was great, and my day is still great. And that's a win because you don't really have a day where your whole day is great. Only hell yeah, Kay. I gotta hold on real quick. I wanna read what she wrote again. Hold on. I get very anxious, weak, sick, vomit, then pass out. Well, yeah, I'm glad that you're taking it. Well, at least they're making you take it very serious. So sweet. But I mean, if you want to like see a little silver lining, like I hear when people these days get hip replacements, like it really makes their life a lot better. And I'm just going to focus on you are going to be fine. It's going to be a simple fix. And you're going to be so excited to get these hip replacements done. I'm going to be starving in a little bit, just so you know. I've already had a burrito today. I'm living it up, okay? Oh, it's not. Did I? No? That's there. Oh. The other day, Ryan's friend Stone was here, and I saw it, and it made me smile very largely. Said, I'll give you, I think I said, hold on. I'll repeat what the hell I said. What do you think about that? You can't see it because of the light, or I would just leave it here. But for those that didn't see, I was offering Ryan's friend Stone 50 cents for every dead lighter he gets because I collect lighters. And my son goes, I'll give you more than that for every lighter. And I said, you collect lighters? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, I collect lighters, after they're gone and dead. And so he had his displayed, and I actually had more than him. And he has this little Bic holder, so I said, well, I'll put mine with that, and then you could just keep it here, and whenever you move into your place officially, you can take them with you. But look. Sorry, that's caca. Look at all of our lighters. I changed I've drawn that. I changed the fronts except for that one, but I love it. It's so awesome. I've always dreamt of doing like a whole wall of just lighters. I just think it'd be super cool. But for right now, I get to display these, and then when my son, probably in the next week or two, moves into his new house, he'll be taking them with him. But I think it's just so cool that him and I both collect lighters. Didn't even know it. And we didn't even know it. Why do I collect them? It's just a waste of art. Like, I don't know. It's hard for me to throw something like that away. And I started collecting them probably like a little over a year and a half ago, maybe. I have more somewhere. I don't know where they're at. But I have a box of them upstairs, so I knew exactly where to get those at. But your heart. Just one of those things, Brian. Yeah. Oh, I want to let you guys know something. I called about seeing a therapist today. So I haven't heard back from them. But this is a therapist that I saw my whole life growing up. He currently is not taking anybody, but I know he knows my whole story, all my trauma. He knows my parents because of therapy. He knows my sister because of therapy. Ryan used to sit out in the waiting room when I would see him when he was just 2, 3 years old. So I'm like, this guy is the best. And I feel like I would save a whole lot of time because I wouldn't have to explain my past. He already knows my past. And I just left a message. They said they were they were not at this point taking patients. But I'm hoping with my message and him knowing me, like I'll come anywhere, do whatever. Please see me. Or as soon as something's open, it would be a dream to be able to see him again. Um, but so he hasn't met, I would say, the new Wendy. He doesn't know this godly woman. He knows the outspoken, crazy. At one time, no, I'm not going to speak on that because it disrespected him in that time, and to like speak about it, it just wouldn't. It would just be like disrespecting him again, just to like try to prove a point. But yeah, I was a wild, crazy child, lost, so very lost, and it would be so incredible to be able to see him. So send out good thoughts on that, because if I could see a therapist, I could almost see like the peak of like a reflection of light, meaning like, okay, there is light at the end of this, you know. Sometimes I get real deep, real sad, you know, you guys. I think we all get there. Gamer Ducky, what's this? Yeah. Because I really am just repeating in insanity because I just can't get up these few hurdles. And I'm so open for growth, and to do better, because it's so exhausting messing up over and over and over and over. It's so exhausting. Like, oh my gosh. I want to know what freaking mechanism of whatever part of my life is affecting this thought to cause me to do this, which throws off effects of this. If it could be a simple aha freaking moment, and we've been there. Some of you'd be like, holy shit. Oh my gosh, that's why I do what I do, or I don't do, or I could get those answers. And then I can start being fun and knowing that I'm not stagnant and not growing. And I can share, you know, great things that I think are powerful. I can be a light again. And I can focus on the future, because right now I can't focus on the future because I can't get past the hurdles that need to be conquered. I can't get to that chapter of my life until I figure out this. And unfortunately, and I don't want to say hate, but I really dislike how I always think that I'm bigger and stronger and better for my past. I am unbelievably blessed to be alive still, with my past. And as much as I'm open to talk about my past, and I just can't say that I'm ashamed, because I quit my addiction. Oh shit, I quit my addiction. So I chose to do better. I didn't just stay victim. So I don't know if I confuse that. I'm sorry about that, brother. That was not nice. That was not nice. But you were probably just relaxing out there, laying down there like you do. Anyway, I don't know. I'm obviously getting things confused, but basically, I truly feel that I have conquered my past. But my current coping mechanisms are starting to show a different. It's making me think that maybe I don't know as much as I think I know. And yeah, and I feel like I made it. I broke the cycle. I didn't die in all these situations. How in the world did I survive this? And so like I should be grateful because not only am I alive, I am very open to speak about my past. I'm not ashamed of my past. I I made it. Like it's a blessing, but somewhere there's a disconnect and it's keeping me from not ever accepting things from men. It's it's like impossible for me to accept stuff from men. Even my father, if he tries to pay me back money of some sort, I can't take it. I'm like, I'll come up with whatever excuse I can. I've blocked KJ. I've blocked like my son. So many people from enjoying giving me a gift to just making it miserable for everybody. What the hell is that? So these are answers that I can actually get, and I can start dreaming again. And like meditation and putting myself in where I'd like to see myself with God's blessing next, like I always have, and they always happen. I like have a block there right now, and it's because God's saying, um, you're doing good. You're doing good. I'm proud of you. Uh, but in order for me to bless you furthermore, I need you to do these things, and that's to better and to love myself more. So he's not letting up. My God is not letting up. He's not even like let me go round the mountain. He's like, no, no, no. We didn't come this far to just come this far. I have been fighting for my life since I was biting my fingernails at 2 years old. I have come way too far to only come this far. Unless God says he's done and he takes me. But I know I rambled, and it's because I smoked marijuana. I apologize. I become a rambler when I smoke. But totally would be insane if I could get in to see Jim, my therapist, that I've seen since before Ryan. It's just, I think a part-time job, you're young, you need to get out of the house. That's what my mom keeps saying, just get out of the house. You gotta learn, it's not. See, and I think I've done these things. I really feel like I guess you just don't know how deep the trauma is until someone says something, and then it just is an aha moment. And I'm not one to be like, that's why I'm this way. I'm going to be like, oh my gosh, Like, oh my gosh, that was the missing link to me to heal this layer of my onion. Oh my gosh, that makes me so excited. So I really hope I get to see him. And if not, I hope I would, I'll take someone else. I believe that, Miss Livy. I do. And we conquer mountains by doing. And lately I've been so overwhelmed with the exhaustion of seeing nowhere out, nowhere out. I just felt like the world was closing in on me. I was like, you're gonna fail no matter where you go. Like, you're not gonna be able to make it. You're not gonna be able to do the things you want to do, which is take care of God's children and my parents. Okay. Well, my kid is God's children, and so is my parents. But you're gonna fail. You're gonna fail. You're gonna fail. You're gonna fail. And I don't know. I don't know what made me. I did talk to my mom briefly, but and I did go see KJ, which opened my eyes to a whole lot. Um, and it was like, I don't know. But being able to see him as a therapist would be really kick ass. I'm trying to think about like how old that his, because he was, I'm gonna say, because his birthday is this month actually. Yeah, I even know that. And I talked to him a few years back. I think he was turning 77. God, that was, oh my gosh. I don't even, but I looked him up. He's still there. Still in the area. I don't know if it's the same place because I used to go to his house. He had an office in his home. Um, so I don't know if he works from home, if he Skypes, if he does, but he is. I spoke about it, Suzette, on 2 videos before this one. Girl, I've been doing videos. Oh, oh. I think KJ will always be, I hope. I think. I don't know. I'm just, um, it's not a priority because I ain't getting anywhere until I get through these hills I'm trying to conquer. So it's just not priority. I care very much about KJ, and we stay in contact more now. But the conversations are very work related and behind the scenes business things we talk about because he's a really very good businessman. But it's kind of more like that right now. I did do a video and it got a little bit of it got a little inappropriate. Same o. It's definitely not the life that I want. A lot of weed smoking and a lot of settings and a lot of stuff I don't am not drawn to. But he knows this. He knows that. He knows that. Um, Um, if I'm being honest, uh, it's okay, baby. You want me to help you? You want me to help you? You want me to? You want me to hold you? Um, I, I would, um, I don't know. I would just, thank you, Darian. Thank you. Thank you. I think that's why the Bumblebees really tune in, is just those glimpses of Maxwell. Um, I've said this to him, so I guess it's not. I think I've said it to you guys before, but uh, uh, well, I would just say when I'm around KJ, I have about 18% confidence. Um, I become, and I can't, I love him. Um, and I want him to be happy because I do love him. Him and I get on another level right now, and that is, like I said, more business talk, more just kind of just being friends again, which is nice. But if it, this is how I would sum him up: brilliant, so brilliant, but a chauvinistic, back in the olden day mentality, how men and women should do their roles and stick to that, only narcissist. That's how I would sum him up. And I've told him this, so it is what it is. But I still love him. But right now, I know I need to be loving myself some more, because that's not anything I believe in. So that's kind of where that is. What caused it? Stephanie. What's going on? Oh, I see what you did there. I see that you're hearting Stephanie's comment. But when you take someone that, I don't know, it is. I'm a smart cookie. Okay, I can't eat cookies, but I'm a smart cookie. But I also know that my life benefits when he's in it. When I know what I will not tolerate, and knowing what I will not tolerate is helpful, because I just kind of keep that wall up, and I don't think about it like that, because I truly believe if KJ and I are supposed to be together, God will make it happen. And the way he's knocking it down, uh, basically this is the rules. To me, they're laughable. I want to know from a therapist if I'm wrong, or if they think I'm wrong. Um, and I want to know what in the world can, like, it just seems like all the issues that I got stem from my childhood and my growing up abuse. And that goes back to like, I won't take anything from men. Won't do it. I don't need you for anything. I don't need you for anything. But it sure would be nice to fall in love one day with a godly man that could rock on a rocker chair and watch our grandchildren. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe that's not what my purpose was. Maybe I won't even live that long. Because, I like to go after it. I want to be God's servant. I want to, take care of his people and love them. And I might nail it so quick that I don't make it to 43. So that just may not be in my cards. But I know the man is brilliant. And I know I don't think like the typical chick. Woman. And I don't mean that in a bad... I don't. I have different thoughts, but I'm just fine. Nice, Stephanie. He can only hurt me if I let him. And up until this last time, I always left heartbroken and sad and lonely and unfulfilled. But this last time, I left because I was just disgusted. And I didn't turn back around when he texted. So I just was just like, yeah, that lifestyle is so unacceptable. I am worth way more than that. And the things he said to me is just terrible that I even have to question, are they true or not? Because I don't know. But I don't want to speak about them here. I want to talk to my therapist about it. But like, if I wasn't looking for anything other than to hang out with a friend, like I go to Sethel's and his house is 5 million times worse before he moved. But yeah, I can go and see and visit him for the day or a couple hours in a friendship zone. Like, yeah, that ain't gonna bother me. I'm gonna love and accept him just as he is, because I ain't trying to marry this man with these stipulations. And I never was able to be like, okay, just cut off the romantic. It was cut off. I was sexually aroused because I hadn't been around a man. I was in that week of the month where, the female hormones are just really flushy. And that occurred, but I can't imagine if I still had the same sexual mind thought I had with KJ just the last previous time, months before seeing him. I would have him. So, but this time, I just, it's kind of like you already know the answers, but I really need a therapist to verify because I want to grow. I don't want this to keep happening. Now, listen, I wasn't disgusted with like how he kept his house up or anything like that. I was disgusted that I ever thought that this life would be tolerable for me. It works for him. I mean, he has very expensive, nice things. He does well for himself. As a friend, I think he's kick ass. But as far as marriage and a boyfriend, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. Oh my gosh, Brenda, my Brenda Barbara Susan Ann. Oh my God, it's like it's natural for us. Uh, I can't meet anyone until I'm not ready to get out in the world until I go see a therapist and talk about this right here. I got it on my list. Inactive ADHD, functioning introvert, and my PTSD. I gotta ask my therapist about, and then menopause, about these things, because I'm a big people person. I love people, but like I don't want to be around people. Maybe like one or two people. But like to be in the world constantly, I feel like I walk in and everybody takes all of my energy, and by the time I'm home, I'm down for days and depressed. I it's inactive ADHD. Is that what I have? Inactive ADHD. It's in. So this isn't gonna be forever, Wendy. This is just the right now, and it's okay to know that if I can get the answers I need to fix that problem. Because Wendy is so black and white. I went from like the center, and not only do I want to be the center of attention, I want to cause drama and pain, and it's like I'm just that wicked witch that just shows up at any time to destroy everybody around me so I don't have to hurt alone. Now I'm like, I want to please Jesus in every single thought I have. Jesus is gonna love me if I mess up, which I do. But even if I mess up big, I gotta find some gray. And it's so black and white. It's so black and white for me. No, see, Janie, good question, but KJ, if KJ would be he's a great friend. He's able to, like I am now, which I wasn't before, able to be like, okay, so this doesn't work for us. We both love each other, but I want this and you want this, and this it don't fit. No way, no way are we ever going to fit. But what we have always been is great friends. So when we're on that level together, the pieces fit really well, enough to where I want him in my world. He benefits my world. But that's the only way they fit, is with friendship. And he would not be a bad friend. He's a completely almost different person when he has the friendship mentality. My mom says that. I was I don't know. I don't know what that answer is. Got it, Miss Cindy. Got it. I'm telling you, I understand, and I could be oblivious, but my mom said the same thing about going into town or seeing people I know. I don't want to. He's always trying to knock over my phone. I don't want to. I don't want to be around, like, it's not it. Like, Miss Debbie drove by the. I hid. And as she drove that way, I moved my body this way on my car. Add KJ to therapy list. I can't show you this part because it's what I'm texting you about, and I don't want other people to see it, but I wrote it on there. And disconcernment. Google it, Daniel, in the Bible. Right now. You guys, I'll be great. I'll be great. I'm feeling way more hopeful. And you know, PMD is about to, you know, pop in my life any day soon. So I'm just going to take the good days when I can get them. I don't think she does YouTube, but she knows I just don't want to be, it's nothing personal. I just don't want, and unless I want to. And I'm not always like that, but right now that's where I'm at. I don't feel like I have a whole lot of, I mean, what if I have company and I want to take a nap? I'm one of those people to be like, no, I'm not. Maybe I am. I don't know. I just want to be able to take a nap when I want to. I don't want to have long, long conversations. Not a fan. Not a fan of them at all. Maybe this is just part of Wendy, or maybe it is a coping mechanism, and when I see my therapist, I'm going to figure it out. We're sending you such big, huge, ginormous prayers, Miss Janet. And please keep us posted. Thanks, I do. I just let me get through this and figure it out. I'll get there. Just good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. You're playing the drums? Good night, sweetheart. Oh. I don't know if I agree, Angie. I think you're perfect. No, we're not. I I'm very hopeful, and I think that most of the stuff on my list is probably, I don't know. I just want to know how I can do better, and then learn more about myself through a therapist's eyes that I don't see. Um, I just know that I want to be better, and I am choosing to move forward with being better. And I encourage you guys too. And like I said, anything that I learned that I think is like beehive appropriate or could resonate or helpful, definitely going to pass it along. Not because it's unasked advice, it's just some good information. Yeah, totally, Shannon. You're so funny. Slay all day. Yes, that's what I've heard. I know, Miss Debbie. I agree. That's where I'm just like, ah, it's gonna be okay. I spent a whole lot of my life in therapy. But I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be in this exact moment. Right. Left, 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 right, left. Well, I'm just a sponge for knowledge when it comes to religions, different beliefs, making yourself better, growing, and all that jazz. I feel like I feel like I'm getting hungry. Decisions, decisions. Let me think about what I want. I blocked them. Just some fun old spam. Spam I am. See, it just hits me if I smoke. It's like, I'm so hungry. Trying to think what I'm gonna have. It's either half of a bagel with cream cheese, or I could make that, or I could. The burritos are so good though. Burritos, and while my burrito's cooking, I'll eat a little bit of cottage cheese. Nailed it. Nailed it. Perfecto. All right, I'm gonna get off of here so I can grub on some food. I love you guys so, so, so big. And congratulations to, and thank you all that contribute to get Miss Libby her bag, and to April Walrath that won a couple times for being super awesome. And I'm forgetting other things, and Shannon for winning the raffle, minus the purse, and being the only one that got a Wendy care package. So those will be going out soon. I guess that's all. I hope you all sleep very, very well. Go get yourself a snack, and make sure you go through and like all my shorts and longs and make lots of comments and hashtags in your spare time. Let it run in the background so the ads build up. Doesn't cost you nothing. Just make sure your phone don't overheat. I love you, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. Dream sweet. Mwah. Make good choices.